Hi friends, welcome to my channel. I'm Juan the Yarn Addict, and this is week number 9 of the Boggy Creek Blanket Showcase. This is a showcase where I feature blankets one final time before I put it in the makes room, where it's going to sit until it's time for me to fill up a truck. Once I fill up the truck, I'm going to drive from my home to Eustis, Delaware, where Boggy Creek is, and have all these blankets donated. So if this is of interest to you, please sit back and enjoy the show. All of the information related to Boggy Creek will be in the show notes for you to review and enjoy. So without further ado, let's jump right into our very first blanket. So here we have a granny square blanket. Absolutely beautiful. Love the colors here. I believe that's gray, right? Yep, gray. Let's go ahead and back it up. Very, very nice. I love the turquoise. The turquoise color is really nice with those colors. Okay, one down, whole bunch more to go. We have another one with similar colors. I like the orange too. The orange in this is really nice. And the last round in this blanket is single crochet. Nice touch. Okay, let's move on to yet another granny, and I believe this is a 3-weight yarn. Beautiful colors. Very, very nice. Now let me back this up and show you guys what that looks like from afar. That centerpiece is really nice with this blanket. All right. I really like this one here. This is a chevron done in single crochet in the back loop with the golds, the browns, and of course white. It's very classic. This is a nice design that could be worked up in any color. Let me give you another close-up of what that looks like in the back loop. Very, very nice. I love that. And it's very soft and squish. Okay. I have another granny square blanket here. I mentioned this during the unboxing. This here is obviously larger than 40 inches. This might be for the staff. And we have 2 rounds of single crochet here. And the color chosen for the border is perfect. It goes right in line with the rest of the blanket. Very classic colors there. We have another granny square blanket here with lots of different colors. And we have, I believe that's 2 rounds. No, it's 1 round of single crochet. Let me go ahead and back it up. Okay. Let's move on to the next one here. I believe this is the sedge stitch done in various colors. This is very nice. I do love the sequence of colors here across the top. Those colors work perfectly together. And that's what it looks like from afar. It's very soft and squished too. Very nice. Okay, stay. We have another granny square blanket. Very classic colors here, and we have 2 rounds of single crochet on this one. We back up. I do love that sage color in the middle. It's a very nice color. Okay, let's move on to the next one here. I left the tag on this one. So this here is a Creative Grandma pattern, super easy nap time blanket. And this was all made with Big Twist Value Yarn, Rainbow Wish, Varsity Blue, Varsity Yellow, and Varsity Red. Here we go. Very, very nice. I believe the pattern here is the granny stitch and the V-stitch alternating all the way up. It's a very classic pattern there. Love that. And for the border, we have a series of V-stitches. And the final round here is single crochet, chain 2 single crochet in every V-stitch. It's a very nice touch there. Okay. Let's move on to the next blanket here in the pile. We have another granny square blanket. Lots of different colors here. 1 round of single crochet to finish off the border there. And I believe that's an Aran or a cream border. I'm leaning towards Aran because this right here is white. It could be off-white as well. Okay. We have another granny rectangle here. Light pink, and then another shade of pink, and then burgundy and red. Very nice sequence of colors there. Kids are going to love this one. They're going to love all of them, actually. We have another granny square blanket here. Various colors. I do love that variegated colorway. Let me show you a close-up of that. A blue multi. I'm going to back up and show you the full size of it. And for this blanket here, do we have 2 rounds? We have 2 rounds of single crochet on this one here. And it looks like it matches that last round of the granny stitch. So it kind of blends right in. That's nice. Okay. Next, we have a card here. This is Drop in the Pond tutorial by Bethinks One, and the yarn was Big Twist and Red Heart. Excuse me. So here it is. That is a beautiful pattern, beautiful design. Very, very nice. A disclaimer, I say nice a lot because they are nice. I will do my best to say something nice about each one of them. But overall, very nice. I'm going to say that a lot. So just a little disclaimer. Next, we have a granny square done in Christmas colors. We have the red, the green, and the white with mistletoe in the center there. Very convenient because Boggy Creek is year-round, and so Christmas blankets are a thing, and I'm sure they'll appreciate this. So thank you to the person who donated that blanket. We have yet another granny square blanket. I really like that aqua color for the border, and it looks like we have 2 rounds of single crochet on top of the last granny stitch round there. And for the center, we have green tones for the variegated colorway there. Lots of beautiful colors there. We have another granny square blanket, various colors, and the variegated, I believe, is newsprint. Black, white, and gray. And for the border here, we only have, now we have 2 rounds of single crochet. Yep, 2 rounds of singles, in addition to that granny, the granny stitch there for the last round. Okay, oops, I lost my fold there. Got it back. Okay, let's move on. This blanket here is the little tulip stitch, and I believe, well, according to the card, it says that it is a Karen Jumbo. And there it is. And that's the full blanket there. I left the card on just so that I could remember some detail about the blanket. So there's that. Next we have, oh, this is super, super nice. So this here is the granny stitch corner to corner, done 9 times. We have 9 squares here. And for the border, we have a series of stitches here. So we have 1 round of a single crochet, another round of a half double, and then a 3rd round double crochet with picots on top. And of course we have gray connecting our squares there. This is a great blanket. Great job. Next we have a granny square in the blues, and I believe that centerpiece is called McCall, that variegated colorway there. I could be wrong, but I believe it is McCall. And we have 1, 2, 3 rounds of single crochet for the border, done in a navy blue. Very, very nice there. It's almost like these colors were meant to be together, you know? Okay, let's put that there. Okay, this next blanket here, we have a card. This is called the Continuous Granny. The yarn is Colorama Halo Perfect Phasing. The colorway is Amber Ocean, done with a 6mm clover ombre hook. That's gorgeous. Very, very nice. Those colors work perfectly together. Okay, we have another one here with a card. This here is traditional corner to corner. The tutorial was done by me, Juan the Yarn Addict. The yarn is Bernat Baby Sport. The colorway is baby blue and funny prints. The hook was a 6mm clover amour. So there you have it. Absolutely gorgeous. Those 2 stripes, beautiful pop of color. We have a helicopter coming across the property there. It's coming and it's going. So sorry about that interruption. Okay, next we have a corner to corner, traditional corner to corner. I did the tutorial. The yarn is Lion Brand Mandala. The colorway is Kraken, and this was done with a 6mm prim hook. I tried looking for this yarn. I could not find it, but I will continue looking. I really enjoy these colors. That's super nice. This color would make perfect Boggy Creek blankets, which obviously is what we are looking at here. Very nice. All right. We have another with a card. So this is the textured cabin throw. The design was from Mama Swift. I did the tutorial. The yarn is Big Twist. The colorway is deep red and varsity gold, done with a 6mm prim hook. That's the back. This is the front. Tons of wonderful texture there. This design is very popular this year for Boggy Creek. It's a very easy 2-row repeat. It's a go-to. Many people have used this stitch, and I think it is a phenomenal design. Looks amazing too, in many colors. So feel free to check that tutorial out if you haven't already. All right, we have another corner to corner here, done in varsity orange, white, and varsity blue. And we have the modern granny for the border. This one does not have a card or anything, so I hope my details are correct. So this is very, very nice. I do like how this played out together. Okay. Next we have, what stitch is this? This looks like, hold on, oh, the Drunken Granny. This is the Drunken Granny variation from the Secret Yarnery. The yarn is Big Twist. So let me just turn this around and show you guys what this looks like. So that's the Drunken Granny with the Drunken Granny border. Very nice. I can name some of these colorways. The green is Slime. Then we have Lilac. We have Varsity Blue. I can't remember the name of this. I want to say Candy Dish. Coral and Spa Blue or Aqua. All Big Twist. Very, very nice. Very soft and squishy too. I enjoy that very much. The next blanket here, this is very nice. This has me inspired to create something similar to this. So it looks like a section of a granny square, but flipped, it's inverted. So that the centers are on the outside and the outside is on the inside. That's really nice. For the border, we have a granny stitch border, but it's also a modern, actually, yes, it's a modern granny border. Slime for the colorway here. So we have Slime, white, amethyst purple, and I believe this is, what color is this? It's right here. Hold on. It could be Pool Blue. That's the only thing I have on my wall close enough to it. Pool Blue. It's probably not that though. Love the colors. It's great. Good job. Okay. This next one is great too. So this here is created to go this way, but I'm going to turn it this way and show you. Actually, I'm going to turn it this way. So this here is the Granny Stitch Chevron, classic granny chevron, done in a series of repeats there. Green, blue, yellow, and orange. Repeat twice. And then for the border here, we have a series of single crochets. It's very, very nice. I'm going to hold it back this way. It's a beautiful blanket. Great job on this one. It's very soft and squish. Okay. The next blanket I have here is Corner to Corner, Join As You Go by Fiber Spider. The yarn is Big Twist and Red Heart. Just a series of colors there. Some of them we recognize, some of them we do not. That is wonderful. Love that. We have a picot border here. I'm going to get close and show you. Wonderful picot border there. Great job. Okay. We have a blanket here with a card. Textured cabin throw, designed by Mama Swift. I did the tutorial. The yarn is Colorama Halo Perfect Phasing. Colorway is Amber Ocean, done with a 6mm prim. Let's take a look at this. I'm going to go sideways so we can see the texture, or can we? Oh, the light is hitting it. You see it right here. Very, very nice. There's a wonderful halo on the blanket. Oh wait, let me hold it up from afar so we can see all the colors. There we go. Wonderful. All right, there it goes. The next blanket has a card. This is traditional corner to corner. I did the tutorial. The yarn was Line Brand Mandala. The colorway is Troll, done with a 6mm prim. Now, mind you, the mandala cakes are a DK weight yarn. So if you hook up, you get drape. And that's what we have here. It's very drapey, very squish and loose. It's very nice. And I do enjoy these colors of troll, especially the purples. We have that dark purple with like a fuchsia. It is very nice. And then we have a granny stitch border, single crochet, granny, granny, granny. So it looked like it started to become the modern granny, but then maybe it was just put there as like an accent, which is super, super nice. That purple is wonderful, isn't it? That's so good. I'm gonna have to get me some at Joann's. I don't have that colorway. Okay, this next one here does have a card. This is Textured Cabin Throw, designed by Mama Swift. I did the tutorial. The yarn is Loops and Thread Soft Classic. The colorway is blue, orange, and white, done with a 7mm prim. And I can just feel it now. There's tons of textural in this blanket. Is it gonna show? There we go. Tons and tons of texture there. Absolutely beautiful colors there. We have some that are already here. I can guarantee you these all came from the same person. Wonderful. Okay, I remember this one. This is the Textured Cabin Throw, done in Big Twist yarn, Varsity Orange and Fleck. This is a discontinued colorway. It's currently on clearance. I know, I bought some. And you can see all of that texture there, right here where the light hits it. It's very nice. Now I'm going to back up and show you the rest of it. I do have this in stash. It's inspiring me to pull it out of stash and start working with it. It's very nice. I'm going to show you a close-up of the Fleck yarn there. That's super nice. Great job. Okay. We have here a corner to corner, a C to C, done in various colorways, more namely that Big Twist of Fleck that I just mentioned with Varsity Orange and a red. And then we have, I guess, a latte color, a brown, and another shade of what looks like taupe. It's like a brown taupe. And from afar, this is what we are looking like. Let me turn it this way. We have peach in the corner. I love it. Very, very nice. Close-up of the peach. Okay. Let's move on. We have a card with this blanket right here. So this is a traditional corner to corner. I did the tutorial. The yarn is Premier Just Yarn. The colorway is denim and garnet. The hook was an 8mm prim. Now, these colorways come in a 1-pound ball, and you can get them at the $1.25 tree if they still have any left. The one huge pound is for $5. There we go. Very nice, very loose, and squish and soft for those warmer days, you know? Okay. We have another Textured Cabin Throw, done in Varsity Yellow. Let me turn this around because it's upside down. Varsity Yellow and Teal. Beautiful. This texture allows the yarn to be very soft and squishy and sponge-like. I think that's what I enjoy most about that design. It allows the yarn to be super soft and squishy. Okay. So here we have, this here is, I love this yarn. I don't know the name of the colorway, but this is a Textured Cabin Throw. You can kind of see that texture there from the light. And then we have a series of single crochets for the border. 2 rounds of singles for the border. It's beautiful. It's a lot to look at, but it's a lot of beautiful colors to look at. Here's a close-up of those colors. Gorgeous. Great job with this textured cabin throw. My sofa is filling up very quickly, but that's okay, I love it. It's great. So next we have, what stitch is this? This here is a half double crochet back and forth. This is Red Heart Speckle in soft navy. Beautiful. When I first got this yarn, I had no idea what to do with it. And then I see things like this and I'm like, you know what? I didn't think of that. It's very nice. Just a simple stitch. It goes a long way with this kind of yarn. It's beautiful. Okay. Next, we have a card here. This here is the Squiggle Wiggle blanket. I designed it and I did the tutorial. The yarn is Loops and Thread Soft Classic. The colorway is butter, blue, orange, bright red, and white. Done with a 6mm prim hook. And there you have it. It looks very similar to the one that I did for the tutorial, with the exception of the white, I believe. I did not have white in mine. Absolutely beautiful. Great job with construction. It's very soft and squish. Phenomenal job. Thank you for doing that blanket. I appreciate it. This next one here is Fireside Friends Throw. The design and the tutorial was done by Jax. Her channel name is Creations by Jax. The yarn is Big Twist Value Pound Plus, and the colorway is teal and varsity yellow. This was done with a 5.5 or clover or more. So here you have it. Fireside Friends, and the pattern, it's beautiful. It goes from twins in a stitch to the rice stitch. Twins in a stitch, rice, twins in a stitch, and it alternates. It's very, very nice. Tons of texture. I don't know if the light's going to catch it, especially from the rice stitch. Beautiful color choice there. They complement each other. Okay. Next, we have a beautiful corner to corner, done in black and solid colors there. We have green, blue, orange, yellow, with a single crochet border, done in yellow and blue on one side, and then on the other side we have green and orange. That's super nice. Very creative with the color work. And again, very soft and squish. I love how they did the color change there. Very nice. Okay. The next one here is a corner to corner done in bright stripes. This is Red Heart Super Saver bright stripes with a single crochet border. I remember this blanket because I mentioned saying that I need to get my hands on this yarn and try it. I have lots of yarn, but I don't have this. And I'd be very excited to try this. Let me give you a close-up of all those wonderful colors. Very, very nice. I love that. And it's so soft and squishy too, unexpectedly so. Okay. The next one here is a pink and white variegated colorway done in alternating rows of half double and double, half double and double. It's upside down. Let me turn it around. And then for the border, we have a series of single crochets. Very, very nice. Okay. We have a tag here, This here is a granny blanket. The yarn here is Big Twist Rainbow Wish. All other colors are Big Twist colors. So that centerpiece there is Rainbow Wish. I believe it's all up until the white. Rainbow Wish. And then we have a solid and then more Rainbow Wish and then another solid. Very nice. And the colors that were chosen to go with Rainbow Wish match perfectly. Very, very nice. And it has the name of the person who donated this blanket. So this was from Nancy. Nancy M. from Fredericksburg, Virginia. Sorry. Great job. Okay. Next we have Red Heart Super Saver Speckle. This is the white speckle. This is a granny square blanket, 40 by 40. Great job. Lots of fun speckles to look at there, up close. So it looks like there's gold, pink, and blue. Those are the three colors. There could be another, like coral color there. Yep, at most 4 colors, but mainly 3. That's nice. Okay. The next one here is Spearmint. This is Red Heart Super Saver Ombre and Spearmint. Alternating rows of half doubles and doubles with single crochet for the border. And this is what it looks like back here. Super, super nice. Now, when you buy these off the shelf, they are kind of abrasive and rough, but what you're feeling are the stiffening agents in the yarn. Once you wash it, it becomes very soft. And I believe the stiffening agents are in that yarn so that you're able to work your stitches up more clearly and effectively. At least that's what I've come to understand. So every time I wash my Red Heart blankets, they become very, very soft. So here is a gradient yarn. So this is Premier's Gradient Anti-Pilling yarn. It's very, very nice, and it has a sheen like Caron Simply Soft. I don't know if it's going to pick it up in the light, but there is a sheen to this blanket. And it's very soft in an anti-pilling kind of way. But yes, this is super, super nice. I love how that square just outlines with the ombre. Isn't that great? Such a good job. Okay. Let's put that there. Let's move on to yet another blanket. This is Red Heart Super Saver Mexicana. And this is a granny square blanket. It's kind of hard to see because there is a lot to look at. Lots of colors. It's all the colors. With 2 rounds of single crochet for the border. It is such a wonderful colorway there. I love this yarn. It's just so happy to look at. There's another close-up of all that wonderful color variation. It's beautiful. Okay, so there's that. Next, we have a, is that a corner to corner? Yes, it is. It's a corner to corner with the shell stitch border. So it's a shell and then a single, a shell and then a single. And I believe this is Red Heart Super Saver Parrot Stripe. This is very nice. Great job. So that teal with that green, very nice. Okay. Next we have, let's see here, we have a card here. So this is a granny striped blanket, Big Twist Witch's Potion, Impeccable Yarn Petunia, Mary Maxim Glimmer, and Walmart Purple. So let me just turn it this way. Lots of different yarns there coming together to create a very nice and beautiful blanket for the kids. Halloween inspired, which is Potion and all the purples that go with it. Lots of glimmer. I don't know if the camera's going to pick that up. Let me get super close. There you go. See it in the purple? Very nice. Okay. Moving on. So this blanket here, I remember this one. The note that came with it. This here is my spring cowl. I had a spring crochet along and we spun for stitches, and this is what the wheel came up with. So we put it together. It's got all those wonderful stitches there. And this was done with Karen cotton cakes. Very, very nice. All right, there's that. Next we have, oh, this is beautiful. This looks like Karen Simply Soft. We have lots of wonderful sheen there, a lot of shine, done in like a butter yellow, purple, a lime, and a red. It's beautiful. And then it was joined together with black, and then we have a single crochet border. Very, very nice. There is some weight to this blanket. It's very nice. Okay. The next one here is a camo inspired blanket. It's camo and like a thyme green. And we have a shell border, like every 10 stitches or so. It's very, very nice. And this actually looks like it's a join as you go. Great job. Yes, join as you go. Okay. This next one here is super soft and squish. This is Mainstays White, Red Heart Super Saver, Ombre, and Baja Blue. And the maker here is Diane. Look at this. We have a shell border. It's a shell and a single, a shell and a single, corner to corner. That's beautiful. And you know what? That Mainstays yarn is such good yarn. Very nice yarn. Okay. Next we have Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn with a shell border. It's a shell and a single, a shell and a single. And then in the middle we have this little unexpected flower right in the middle. That's so nice. Super, super great. Okay. Oh, and we have a heart right there in the corner. What a wonderful touch. All right, moving along. We have another Christmas inspired blanket. This is the Iris Stitch. Let me flip this around. So this stitch is the Iris Stitch. It's 2 double crochets, chain 1, 2 double crochets. And you stack them on top of one another. And you have this. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. We have another blanket with a shell border. It looks like we have 2 rounds of shells with this dusty country pink and a flower in the middle. Very, very nice. It looks like this blanket here could be made for one of the girls. This could be for one of the boys, or I don't know. That's really nice, the way that that was thought out. And both of these blankets have a heart in the corner. It's very, very nice. Great job. Okay. So let's move on to the next blanket here. This is Loops and Thread Soft Classic Colors, Navy and Lime by Diane. This is great. Those colors just pop. It's so nice. 2 rounds of what looks like half double crochets for the border. Great job, Diane. Thank you so much for donating to Boggy Creek. Okay, so this here is a V-stitch blanket. Every row is the V-stitch. And that yarn is amazing. It's a hot pink and purple. And for the border here, we have twins in a stitch. It looks like 2 half double crochets in a stitch, and then there's a chain 1. Super, super nice. Okay. Next, we have a variegated yarn that appears to be pink, gray, and a denim-ish blue. It could be like a denim blue or a cornflower blue. Not exactly sure, but we have some fillet work here. Wonderful squares, absolutely beautiful. And then we have windows for the edging here. Very, very nice. Okay, let me back up and show you what this looks like. It's wonderful. All right. Next, we have a granny square blanket. Actually, it's a granny rectangle done in the greens and the oranges. And for the border, we have a round of single crochet with Hunter Green. Red Heart Super Saver Hunter Green. Wonderful. Okay. Okay, next we have a DK weight blanket. This is Lion Brand Ice Cream. I don't know the name of the colorway, but I know that this is that yarn. That stitch definition is so nice. I don't know if it's going to pick it up. Look at that. Great stitch work. Pinks and pastels. Great job. Okay. Next we have a patriotic blanket here. That variegated colorway looks like Americana with red, white, and a navy blue. Beautiful, beautiful work here. Yep, great job. No avalanche, please. Okay, so this blanket here, we have a card. So it's Big Twist Value Unicorn Magic, purple, Pound of Love in white, 100% acrylic, done with a 7mm hook. This is Creative Grandma's Design Dreamtime Baby Blanket. Actually, I have it upside down. There we go. It's V stitches, and then for the border we have shell, single crochet in the V stitches. Beautiful. Okay. Next we have, let's see, a granny stripe blanket done with a 7mm hook. This is Big Twist Purple, 100% acrylic. So Big Twist Purple, Big Twist White, and Big Twist Magenta. So those are the 3 colors. Purple, white, and magenta. Great job. It's very soft and squish. Big Twist has come a long way with their yarn. All right, this one here does have a card. This is Premier DK. The colorway is Jewel. sweet roll, 3 cakes, ran 2 together, V-stitch, 6mm hook. So that is what it looks like up close. All done in V-stitch. Very, very nice. I didn't realize how nice the green runs with purples and blues. It's very, very nice. Okay. We have another one here with a card. So this here is Big Twist Value in Grape, Mainstays 100% acrylic in black, Hirschner's Worsted Neon Lights, colorway name is Vegas. 1 skein each of Big Twist and Mainstays, 1.5 skeins of the Hirschner's. This was done with a 7mm hook. And this is spectacular. I do love the color selection there. That purple is super dark, which is right up my alley. And this is what it looks like from afar. And I'm going to show you up close what this Neon Lights Vegas colorway looks like, because Hirschner's has really great yarn as well. Look at that. Isn't that great? That blue looks like a cobalt blue or a cyan blue. That's beautiful. It pops with that orange. Okay. Next, we have, I remember this. This is one of my winter cow blankets. So last year for the winter cow, I did 2 side-by-side crochet alongs. One cow was a bunch of squares and the other one was a blanket in the round. So this is a stitch sampler. Very, very nice. Great job. Okay. There's that one. And we have a second one. This is also from my winter cow. This is done in pastels and things. Each square is a different stitch. And then we have a triangular shell border there, or triangles. Maybe not necessarily a shell, but yes, that's super fun. Great, great job. Okay. The next blanket here does have a card, and this says Big Twist Arcade. That is the variegated. It's Arcade. Big Twist Cyan Blue, which is this color here, Cyan Blue. And this was done with a 7mm hook, V-stitch, and it looks like a half double crochet border. So let's take a look at this. Very, very nice. The bigger hooks create that drape. It is very, very nice. It's flexible in that way. Yep. Okay. The next one here does have a card. Let's see. This is Hirschner's yarn, Worsted 8. It's a V-stitch blanket with a 6mm hook, done in 4 colors: honeysuckle, daffodil, jade, and electric. Let's take a look at this. That's super, super nice. We also have a V-stitch border here as well. I'll give you a close-up of that. Super nice. Great job. Okay. Where are we putting it? I guess right there. Okay. So next, we have a granny square blanket with lots of glitz in this yarn. There's 2 yarns ran together here. Very, very nice. And we have a round of windows there with singles in the windows, as you can see there. Very, very nice. Okay, let's go ahead and put that right there. Next, what do we have here? Oh, this is nice. granny square blanket, alternating every round with half double crochets in the border, representing all the colors in the blanket. Let me back up and show you what this looks like from afar. That is super, super nice. Great job. Okay. Last but certainly not least, we have a corner to corner blanket done in panels. It's a 4/4 blanket. Super, super nice with a modern granny border. It's very reminiscent of the one that I've completed recently, except mine were rectangular and not so much a square. So my friends, I really hope that you enjoyed this showcase. If you did, please give me a thumbie. I'd appreciate that. Maybe leave a comment or two, and if you're not subscribed to my channel, please do that as well. So thank you so much for watching. And until the next one, friends, I'll see you. Take care. Bye.